Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Are you familiar with the term SCP? Yeah? Good. Secure, contain, protect. Sounds cool, right? But there are things, monsters, that cannot be contained. Let me tell you about some of the most dangerous SCPs that will make sure you don't live to see tomorrow. SCP-096. Object Class Euclid, known as the Shy Guy. Yep, this humanoid creature measuring approximately 2.38 meters in height is the last thing you will see. Subject shows very little muscle mass, his arms are grossly out of proportion, and his skin is mostly devoid of pigmentation. This creature is normally extremely docile and is to be contained in its cell, a 5 meter by 5 meter by 5 meter airtight steel cube at all times. Now what makes him dangerous? When someone views SCP-096's face directly via video or by a photograph, it will enter a stage of distress, first covering its face, then screaming, crying, babbling. 1 to 2 minutes pass, and your clock is ticking. SCP-096 starts to run, hunting down the person who saw his face. This brother is going to do everything to get your ass. Snail, Baron Craig, damn, this is him until he finds you. And there is no stopping that. SCP-106. Object Class Keter. Name? The Old Man. No physical interaction with SCP-106 is allowed at any time. SCP-106 is to be contained in a sealed container comprised of lead-lined steel. The container will be sealed within 40 layers of identical material, each layer separated by no less than 36 centimeters of empty space. Support struts between layers are to be randomly spaced. Oh, and also, it must have a light system of at least 80,000 lumens of light. Why so specific? Because the old man, well, he does this one thing. Corrosion effect in all solid matter it touches, engaging a physical breakdown in material several seconds after contact. One touch from SCP-106 and you might be gone. SCP-106 is able to vanish inside solid matter, entering what is assumed to be a form of a pocket dimension. God forbid that you would end up there with him, because there is no way out. SCP-682. Object Class Keter. Name? Hard to destroy reptile. SCP-682 is a large, vaguely reptile-like creature of unknown origin. At this time, no means available to SCP teams are capable of destroying this creature. If he gets out, if the offspring of the Scarlet King starts roaming this land, without extremely intelligent, appears to have a hatred of all life, which has been expressed in several interviews during containment. As the name states, this reptile has mastered the art of adaptability. His body grows and changes very quickly. Gaining energy from anything it ingests, can adapt to every form of harm. Cannot be killed. Stay away.
You've brought this on yourselves.
SCP-169. Object Class Keter, known as the Leviathan. SCP-169 is a marine anthropod of enormous size, by generations of sailors and oral history. Foundation scientists estimate SCP-169's body length to be around 2,000 to 8,000 kilometers. This creature was thought to be nothing but a legend, until it was detected by a Mobile Task Force Gamma-6 during an investigation of paranormal activity. SCP-169 moves slowly, less than 1 kilometer per week, but seems only to be adrift. Because of its size, this creature cannot and almost certainly will never be contained, because no structure on Earth is large enough or strong enough to contain this creature. SCP-173. Object Class Euclid. Name? The Sculpture. It is constructed from concrete and rebar, with traces of Krylon brand spray paint. SCP-173 is animate and extremely hostile. It is to be kept in a locked container at all times. When personnel must enter, SCP-173's container. No fewer than 3 may enter at any time, and the door is to be relocked behind them. At all times, 2 persons must maintain direct eye contact with SCP-173 until all personnel have left and relocked the container. The object cannot move while within a direct line of sight. Leave this creature out of your sight for just a second and your life is over. With that, do not engage with any of the numbers mentioned previously. The SCP universe is known for how vast and big it is, so listing these 5 creatures is barely scratching the surface. Do you think you would stand a chance against any of them? Let me know in the comments. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe to help me grow, and see you in the next one.